Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Here we are, another live stream in the books. And today we're setting up for another Great One grind, guys. A roe deer, Great One. And yeah, should be pretty fun. Welcome in Great One Gaming. How are you, buddy? Thank you for joining. I'm doing pretty good, man. Can't complain. It was a pretty good day at work. But I'm very glad to be home and get on this grind here. Just starting out, obviously. We're gonna set up on roe deer today. I don't know how long we're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest, I watched a few videos on the roe deer and they look pretty difficult. So we're just gonna set up a little bit. We're not really gonna get too much in the kills. We might try to swap the solos out, see how that goes. But thank you guys for the likes already up to 3. Yeah, I'm pretty good, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. So this is our loadout, in case anybody's curious. You guys may be setting up for a grind yourself. We're using the 257. This is the biggest gun that allows class 2, so it should absolutely smoke the roe deer, as well as the 22 just to get them to turn around when they're being stubborn. And then we're using obviously our binos, our scent eliminator, our tripods, and the tents. And in case you guys are excuse me, curious on the map that we're going to be doing our grind on, it's going to be Quattro. So from what the videos I've understood is there's like a 6-lake method, and it's these 4 lakes here that you want your main zones at, this one as well, and this one. And then basically they can drink pretty well everywhere on this map. They can drink here on the river, this lake, this lake, this lake, this lake, this lake, pretty well everywhere. So we got our work cut out for us today. Again, I don't know how long we'll do this, because I do want to do some multiplayer with some of you guys today. So for now, we'll do this, and then maybe later we can switch up and do some other stuff. What's up, Lou? How are you, man? Welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here. So the roe deer drink from 14 to 17, so we'll actually set the time to 14:30. It's going pretty good, dude. Can't complain. We're back. It's Monday. Glad to be home. Setting up on the roe deer grind. Big update tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully it's a good day. I have never looked on this map for roe deer either, so who knows what could be here. Yeah, I looked in the Discord. I don't know if you see me respond, but man, you shot a lot of diamonds today. That's awesome. Totally. Today, 4 diamonds. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Maybe your Great One's getting close. We were getting tons of diamonds yesterday. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. What rare did you get? I didn't see your rare. Mosaic? Oh, you got a mosaic mule deer, dude? I'm so jealous. I don't even have a mosaic yet. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody. Dude, a mosaic mule deer, they're so cool. So guys, this grind, seen a lot of people saying it's challenging. Might be our hardest grind yet. Say it's a lot like the Fox, if not harder. I'm stacking fallow dimes, and hopefully one of the new ones gets new furs get on it. Damn. Dude, I was kind of looking at the new furs, like, kind of disappointing me a little bit. I really like the chromanistic or whatever it is. I like that one a lot, but the other two are like kind of buns. The leucistic is like not even that white, and then the other one, which is the earthistic or whatever it is, that one's pretty lame as well. I don't know, I don't know what I was expecting for the fallow deer, but I'm really surprised there wasn't a mosaic or something. So we already have a shooter here. I don't know if I should set the time a little far back, maybe. We'll go here first then. Are you guys excited for some multiplayer today? I don't really know exactly what time. And Lou, I feel for you because I know it's getting late for you, so I'm not sure what time we'll be able to do multiplayer, but I do want to get this kind of set up so tomorrow we can grind. That's the goal. At least tomorrow we can start on the grind a bit. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Guys killed yesterday's stream, dude. Yesterday's stream was... I've had some good live streams in the past, like, I don't know if you guys know Chopper 2-in-1, but he came into one of my live streams, so that was pretty cool. I've had live streams with over 100 people watching, but yesterday, dude, that was insane. Like, even though I think we peaked at like 18 viewers, but it was consistently 10 viewers all day. We were gaining subs all day. The likes were insane. Like, it was just a really fun stream. And of course, we got a great one, so it was a crazy stream. It's all because of you guys. I appreciate you guys, seriously. You guys are freaking animals, dude. Diamond number 5 today? Nice, bro. Congrats. The heck? That was a move on. Haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, no, that was insane. You did, bro. You seriously did. Oh, shit. There's a 1 trivial. I don't know why these things are not in the drink zones already. Like, it kind of annoys me a little bit. It's in the name. It's in my name. Yeah. You can sense them, right? Which is crazy. You won't believe me, but I wanted to go sleeping and wanted to leave the stream already said goodbye. Yesterday? Yeah, that was crazy. So we have females here, a bunch of boars too. I'm kind of annoyed these things aren't in their zone yet. There's one. So this is what we want. So from the videos I've watched, which I'll give a shout out to Squidster. He's the one I kind of watched. So these are all females. So these all gotta be shot out, which that's annoying. Man, we might be opening a can of worms with this fallow or road deer grind. I heard it's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna go for it. Just gonna run over here to get this drink zone, but that's what we want. You typically want, so they're exactly like foxes, guys. So you do want a male with a female is what you're looking for. Because if you just have males, the chance are if you kill them, they're not coming back. They're gonna come back. They're not gonna be where you want them to be. They could be anywhere. And the thing with these road deer is they could literally be anywhere on the map. So that's you're kind of hoping for pairs. So the more pairs that we have in this zone, so see that guy's a single male. This one over here has got like 3 girlfriends. He's doing pretty good for himself. It's another one coming in though, so he could be another pair. Oh, hey Chloe, how are you? How are you? So yeah. Appreciate the likes, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're learning together. This is going to be a uncut stream here today. We're just trying to get to get this set up. And all of a sudden it's on table and then your stream, yeah, it was insane, dude. Yesterday's stream was crazy. Good, Hope. How are you? I'm pretty good. It was Monday. Usually I don't like Mondays, but it was a pretty good Monday. Can't complain. I have no idea what's on this map. I haven't been on this map in minutes. So yeah, this is what we want. We want males. So these are good. These are good males right here. We're gonna set up on these. We'll have to put like a tent over here. And then with a tripod, I should be able to see over here. Yo, what's up, Graham? How are you, man? Guys, you guys excited to do some multiplayer later? School was so bad today. That's not good, man. Don't want to hear that. I'm so tired, but I so want this Great One Wolf now. Yeah, I know. That's one thing that's so hard. Like, because you always feel in the back of your mind, like if you just go one more rotation, he could be there. Like yesterday, in my head, I didn't say anything, but like that was one of my last rotations. I was almost done, because I'd been on for so long. But you just never know. Alright, this might be a pain to set up here, but I watched half of the time on our Call of Duty videos in school. That's crazy. I don't even know if, yeah, we're not going to be able to see over there. Oh, maybe. I definitely shoot across there. That's the one trivial. I don't need to kill him. So we're learning this grind together, guys. Maybe you guys are setting up a grind too. On road deer. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna give her a try. Heard a lot of people saying it's pretty challenging. One thing too I've noticed is like usually in early access, 1 or 2 creators will spawn a great one. There hasn't been any really so far, so looks like it could be a longer grind. Is a male and mule deer rare to get? Of course. I think a melanistic everything is rare. Might be a little too close. Let's just check our line of sight here. Yeah, I'm right in the freaking tree. Oh, that's gonna be way too close. They're gonna sense me from there. One streamer got one? Well, maybe. I haven't seen it though. For the normal rares. Because this last bird type missing. Yeah, I don't know if that zone's too close or not. Definitely gotta put the 10 away, ways back, but trying to think where else. Could put it here, but then that kind of hinders. We'll just try it there for now. We can always readjust to move it if we need to. Appreciate getting the support, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. A little bit of a different live stream today. Usually we're grinding, but few people asked me to just show them kind of how I set up grinds. It's not too hard, but. And then later we're going to be doing some multiplayer as well on PlayStation, so if anybody wants to join, let me know. And I'm not really, I don't know if I probably won't open any of my maps just because most of my maps have grinds on the go. But we'll like maybe just surf multiplayer. You can pick a map everybody's feeling and just kind of join some random person's map. Yeah, this tent's gonna be a pain, I can already tell. So that's not good. It's 383, so that should be out of spooking distance. Would like it a little further back though. Let's see if we can get a little further back. I have time stack for the new rares, and I'm gonna get some muley zones for my next grind. What time is it at my place? It's 5:30. Just got home from work. Just got home from work. Alright, let's check this spot next. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you guys are new here, hitting that sub button, greatly appreciate it. Yesterday, we get 18 subs. It was freaking nuts. I had so much fun yesterday. PM. Yeah, it's PM. 5:32 PM. So apparently here on this lake, they only drink from like this corner to the end. It's not very much they drink here. My place, it's 23, 33. Damn, dude. Well, don't stay up too late, bro. Especially if you got school in the morning. You're not gonna miss much today. We're not really gonna be shooting a whole ton of stuff. We're just kind of getting a feel for a road deer. And then multiplayer later, we could find some rares or diamonds, but 6 hours is crazy. Yeah, ahead of us, yeah. But it's the way the earth works, man. Weekend stream starts earlier. Not all the time, just it kind of depends what I'm doing and if I'm off or not. I work a lot of weekends too, so weekends at work, obviously I have to stream later. But I do have a lot of friends that usually, are busier in the afternoon, so they like to do in the morning. I usually try to, Sunday stream is usually an early one. Saturday's usually a later one. So this isn't good. This is all females that need to go. Yeah, this is not good. And my zones are so crap right now. Why? What's going on? Yeah, we have 6 females here. This is not good. Well, 1 trivial male. Nice. What do you think? He might be a diamond. But depends how many you have stacked. If you're just shooting him, then he's probably a diamond. But if you're stacked, I mean, could be a troll. Appreciate sub likes, guys. This might be a pain setting up on this one. Trying to think where else here. So we need to see this zone. Oh, that's a male. Nice, okay. Never mind, so they're not just coming into their zones, which is weird. So that's a group there. That's 2 females there. And that's a male, female. Guess we're gonna have to go over there. I don't really have a choice. It's a nice mail though, that one. Honestly, don't know what's happening with them. I haven't changed anything and no mails are responding really. It seems to me like I could be wrong, but like you're missing a zone or something. Trying to think here. Yeah, that shouldn't affect your mail spawns though. Could be anything, but to me it just sounds like there's a zone either missing or they're just piling up, which happens a lot with predator species, or could be something else. I don't really know though. I might even, like, if I were you, maybe try closing the game. I know it's a pain, but yeah, that's not gonna work for here. Dang, dude. This might be a pain. I hate setting up new grinds. It takes a little bit to block my map. Can't find anything. Do you have like a wolf map? Like, have you seen where the wolves drink? And this might be a pain setting up here. It's been happening since yesterday. Trying to think what to do. Yo, let me deploy. Be able to get these roe deer from here, and then we'll just have to set up, I guess, another spot halfway. Yeah, I've been to pretty much every body of water to double check anyway. You doing herd management or no? I've never really had, like, I don't really have a concrete answer because, like, the game has to force your respawns. Like, if you wait 10 to 15 minutes, change your time, your mails should be somewhere on your map. Like, there's nothing code-wise that would stop them from coming in. They're definitely on your map, they're just not coming into your zones. Now, I don't know if that's because a feeder, I don't know if it's because maybe they're glitched. Do they share potentially a zone with a grizzly bear? Like, is there grizzly bear zones in your thing? Are they smelling you? Kinda. I wasn't in the beginning, but when I had 4s and 5s turn up, I picked up through and went to a new zone and checked those zones, and they're still the same. Try deploying over an open space. I am in a pretty open space right now. Nice, I'm right in a freaking tree. That is just wonderful. Oh, this is gonna piss me off right here. There we go. Okay, yeah. Sounds stupid, but it could be something like that. It could be a grizzly bear. Maybe they are smelling you. Trying to think what else. Also, if like there are prey in the area, they could be chasing the prey. Like, it could be something weird like that. Like, I don't know what time you say your drink time to, but maybe try to set it a little later in their drink time to see, like, maybe in the last hour, and then, like, check every zone in the last hour they drink. Every time that hour runs out, go back to main menu, load in, and, Yo, what's up, Chuck Cook? Hey guys, was watching another stream and they were saying the respawn similar to Fox grind, need both male, female. Yeah, I seen that. Apparently this grind is going to be even harder than Fox. But we're up for a challenge, Mr. Chuck. We're going to give her a go. No guarantee we're going to succeed, but we're going to try. I do that every rotation hunt in the last hour of drink time. Maybe then do the first hour. Just try something different. I know it probably feels like you've tried everything, but I promise if you keep trying, they'll eventually snap out of it. The only really animal I've had a problem with that, Chloe, is moose. But usually if I reset the game or go to menu, it'll respawn. They'll respawn. I know you have to give them 15 minutes, like, of IRL time. No, appreciate it, Chuck. Giving the advice. Yeah, I seen. Honestly, I didn't know the roe deer were like that until I heard people starting to talk about the great one and that they're like that. I've never really hunted much roe deer, to be honest with you. There's a solo. There's nothing along. Oh, another solo. So that's not good. That means as soon as we kill them, they're gonna disappear. Heiser, what's up? Do you play Call of Duty? Not anymore. I used to when their games were pretty good, but not lately. Not in the last few years. Welcome in though. So we got a few here. I don't know where that guy's going. I'm gonna see what this string zone says though. How many mule deer zones are there on ASCII? Top of my head, I don't know, but I know it's not many. There's not like a crazy amount. It's probably like 30 to 40. Maybe a bit more than that, but mule deer are pretty concentrated on ASCII, so can't see there being many more than that. Might be like 45 at the most. I think 35 to 40, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. There's not too many. Alright, so how do we want to set up on this one? Definitely need a tripod here. We got a few zones, but it's gonna be kind of a pain to set up on it. Oh. So we kind of want to set up. Wish it wasn't a zone right here. Be laughing if there wasn't a zone right here. Yeah, no problem, great one. Yeah, mule deer are pretty easy to grind for. Fallow deer is also very simple. Whitetail aren't bad either. They're just, they have a lot more zones, so they're take a little longer to manage, as you guys seen. I'll be honest, like other than moose, this is the first really long grind, or first hard grind I've done. Haven't done too many difficult grinds, but roe deer seems like it is going to be a bit of a pain. But I'm up for the challenge, and if this goes good, this grind goes good, who knows, maybe we get into fox after. Okay, so I think I've decided what I'm going to do, because that's not going to work. I'm going to have to probably set up like as trophies. Yeah, I think they're all pretty rewarding. Every trophy's a trophy, right? Dude, I thought I seen something white up there. It's a freaking rock. What's their favorite fur type of the gray one road deer? I don't know them by names, but to be honest, there's a few I really like. Like that's why I know this grind's can be a pain, but I think it's gonna be well worth it. Have they released the names of them yet? Because if they've released the names of them yet, I can search them up quick, but... Oh, that's too close. This is safe. The road's not a safe spot for a tent. That's far enough away. Alright, we're good. I think the fur types of the Grade 1 road deer are the best. I'm gonna be a little biased. I do like the moose a lot more. But, like because the moose Grade 1's my favorite. I think like they did a great job with the furs and, you know, the name of the furs. I really like how they're like tree names. But I will say the Grade 1 road deer furs are the best looking ones I think since then. Like they might be number 2 in my opinion. I don't really like the furs for the fallow. I like the racks, but not the furs. Same with the mule deer. I don't like. I like the few of them. Mule deer furs. The bears, I only like a few of them. The wolves are pretty good though. The wolves and the fox furs are pretty good. So I don't know. I like them though. I'm really excited to grind for them. Ask me that in a week though, after we go through some hell for them. Might change my opinion. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Irish elk is the best, yeah. See, I wasn't really sold on that rack when I first seen it, but after seeing it in person, it's a lot better in person. And that's something that I shouldn't really harp on either. Like Mocha best and Irish elk. Yeah, Mocha's my favorite fur. My dream Grade 1 fallow deer is a Mocha with a typical. So we do still have something to grind for the fallows, but I'm just taking a break for a bit. I think we have some other stuff we can go for a while. So they drink pretty well all the way to here. 2 here. To herd manage my mule deer, what should I shoot? 3s, 4s, and 5s? 3s, 4s, stack your level 5s. You don't really need any exterior zones for mule deer, but just because like you can comfortably set up a 16-10 grind on mule deer and still hunt the whole map. So I just stacked 5s in every zone like that I got them, and I just shot 3s, 4s, and level 2s. I shot level 2s with a weight estimate to 308 and up. If its max is 308, don't kill it. But if it's a level 2 with a weight estimate of 308 and up, I killed it. I found that worked really good for me for herd management. We have another little road deer here, which is in a worse spot than the other ones. What's this? Just a female? Yeah, just a female. So I'll need to snipe this one out. Another female road deer warning call. One right there. Get her zone as well. Shooting 10 zone, is that alright? Yeah, it's not bad, but I prefer, the way I prefer to grind, it's grind the whole map. That way you know what's there. If your deer just automatically stop coming in, you know where they are. It's just a good habit to get in to grind all over the map. It's what's worked for me at least. So we got tons of pairs here. That's what I like to see. That is a good sign. So that's 3 females that we can take out of here, but it's not crazy. So that is a really good sign. 3 pairs right there. Those might be females. No, that's another pair. Let's go. Because then the pairs should stay here. So let's set up on these. Oh, that might be too close for that one, yeah. Well, it didn't spook the female. But she might just be a little stupid. Like, that's a pretty long shot. That's the only really crappy thing. Like, I don't even know if I can... Especially with this thing. This thing doesn't really hit that accurate. Guess we'll just have to wait. Yeah, this is a really good sign. I can see these female zones actually here too. Let me tag this one. Oh, this is clutch. Absolute clutch spot. Sick. This is what I do when I'm grinding, guys. Like, I find my zones, and when you find your zones, just kind of set up to whatever works for them. Make sure your tents are 320 yards away from the closest zone, so you don't spook them. I think in meters that's like 250. Should be good enough. Sometimes I'll do 275. Appreciate the likes, guys, seriously. What's up, tier guy? Welcome back, bro. It's nice to see you again. See you lurking. See you always pretty well lurking. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. No, it is a bit of a more boring stream. We're just kind of setting up the grind, but had a few people ask me that they would say they'd watch it if, you know, I set up a grind just so they could see what it's like, but a little bit later we're going to switch things up. We're going to hop into multiplayer. We're starting our rogue deer grind tomorrow, so I figured there was no really point in grinding anything tonight. I do want to start doing moose again as well, but I think that'll kind of depend on how good the roe deer grind is. Like, I think the roe deer grind is going to be pretty challenging, so we might do like one day of grinding roe deer and then take a few day break and grind something else. But yesterday was pretty goated. Spawned in our second Great One whitetail. What map for multiplayer? I was gonna let you guys decide. I'm kind of down for whatever, really. Not too picky. As long as it's not Parquet or Hirschfelden, I'm in. ASCII? I'd do some ASCII. I'd absolutely do some ASCII. don't know why there's a road deer up here. You have a drink zone up here? Oh, she does. So there's one road deer. Just one road deer? Okay. What are you playing on? I'm on PS5. Mr. Closet. Welcome in, man. What do you play on, Mr. Closet? Sorry to see your message a little sooner. Just reading something. Yeah, I love that profile picture too. Is that Beetlejuice? Oh, I thought it was Beetlejuice. I don't know if you guys know him, who Beetlejuice is, but he's hilarious. This slope's gonna be too steep. I already see this. You started your channel, how'd you grow? What was it? Through streaming or vids or both? Streaming. It's gotta be engaging. It's a lot of grinding. I've put in a lot of time into this. Like, even, you know, there might be a few hours where nobody joins or it's quiet. Like, for example, yesterday's stream was popping, but so far today, you know, we've only had a few people, so it's, you gotta go through the tough times, right? You can't get discouraged by, you know, nobody joining, because you will have streams where that happens. And, like, people will just come in, say something in your chat, and leave. And that's something you need to kind of expect as well. Well, every great one has a chance of that. Moose does. The Wolves only score like 2 points bigger than great ones. A lot of great ones can do that. But yeah, you like, you know what I mean though? Like, you need to be consistent. Be yourself is the biggest thing. People can see right through through you if you're trying to act like someone you're not. And try different things, because, you know, maybe something that's working for somebody else might not work for you. That's something too. A lot of people see like streamers and everybody else doing good, and they think if they do the same thing, then it'll bring them success, but it's not always the way it works. Oh yeah, we're way far, 400 yards. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's not easier. Everybody would do it, right? Not trying to discourage you, but dig in deep and just don't give up, bro. Definitely, it's, you know, slower on the start too. Like, longer you do it, the more production you'll see. We might be cooked here. Might have to put, honestly, a waterfowl blind down here. You can't discourage me, man, if I feel like I'm going to try my hardest. That's good, dude. I'm glad, because you gotta go for it. Thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. I believe in you, man. And believe in yourself, too, right? The big thing is to kind of realize the truth, right? If you go into something thinking that you're gonna see mad success and it's gonna, you're gonna blow up, like, how many content creators there is now, it's just so hard and rare, right? Like, we've had our good days on these streams, but doesn't mean that I'm gonna be anywhere, and I don't want to be anywhere. I'm just doing this for fun. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So that's an important mindset to keep too, because you'll enjoy it more. Like if you're, just doing it for fun and you're doing it because you like to do it, it'll be way more enjoyable for you. If you feel like you need to hit these expectations and need to grow this amount or that amount, you'll just stress yourself out, dude. Thanks. Congrats on the whitetail, great one. What's up, buddy? Welcome, Rico. How are you, bro? My boy Rico. I appreciate that, man. So this zone is like here. Yeah, dude, for the... Yeah, honestly though, do it for yourself. Doing well, thank you, awesome, dude. Yo, Rico, you added me on PlayStation, right? You down for some multiplayer tonight? Plan on doing some here in a bit. Once I kind of get a hold of this grind here. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. I did. I haven't done multiplayer. Oh yeah, you were saying that. Well, if you wanna do some grinding tonight, man, or some multiplayer, sorry. Wanna do some in a bit. It's up to you though. Yeah, this is way too close. Okay, I just don't want to slow you guys down. All you want, dude. We're gonna kind of like, just because we're doing multiplayer doesn't mean like we can hunt together. Like we might just load up on someone's multiplayer map and just kind of search, each of us search something different. Like when I do multiplayer, I usually don't hunt like right beside somebody. Like I'll kind of go do my own thing. So you won't be slowing anybody down. You can just go at your own pace. Moved on to my muley grind for a little bit. Had enough of looking for wolves. Yeah, 100%. That's a big thing too, right? You don't want to burn yourself out. I've done that. Done that a lot on this game. I'll do something for too long and then I won't play the game for 6 months because I played it too long. Makes sense? Heck yeah. Tomorrow's a pretty big stream, guys. We're gonna be grinding some roe deer. And, yeah. Gonna shoot the gray one tomorrow. Gray one number 15. Everybody in here is grinding mule deer right now. I'm the only one. And Rico, I don't think Rico is. I'm running around the mountain when she comes. Waiting to see if anything was over there. But nope. Oh yeah, Rico, your pheasant. How's that been going for you? I think it's something I could do tonight too. I was thinking about it. I do have a pheasant grind on the go. Oh shit, I set the time hella late. Glad I have 2 million. So check that one, that one, that one. Let's do these two. So they're in the top corner of this lake, so I'll go here. Welcome in everybody, appreciate everybody's support. Going okay, 3 dimes, 143 kills, and damn, dude. How is your herd management with them? Like, what are you doing? Are you shooting everything or just level 2s? Because that's one thing, like, man, I had 300 kills and I only like had 1 diamond. I don't know if it was just shitty luck or... can you make a video please for the new weapon DLC once it's released? Yeah, I can. Like, what do you mean though? It's where I go around just trying the new guns? I can do that. But the only problem with that, Lou, is, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I try to stay away from stuff that other people do. Like, all the big YouTubers are gonna come out with videos tomorrow about the new guns because they've already had 2 weeks to, or a week to play in the new, sorry, in the pre-testing or whatever it was. So they already had kind of a week to play with the new guns, so they already had their videos ready. And they're just, you know, they've already released them or they're gonna release them. For me, it's like if I post a video like that, I don't think it's worth it because I obviously have to do a lot of editing. It takes a lot of time. Like, I find I get more engagements through streaming than doing videos. Like, I'll do shorts, but I don't do videos. Try to stay away from it. Just because for me, starting out, it's really time consuming because you got to go get the clips, then you got to edit, and I'm not very good at editing, so it takes me a while. So I swap makes into a flock to herd manage males. So what's that? You just shoot a male and then a female? But I can, like, tomorrow when I'm streaming, I could definitely show off the new guns. Like, we'll be using the new gun for roe deer. We're shooting a great one, moose or whitetail with the new gun. So, and then definitely we're gonna be doing some moose grinding as well using the new 500. Typically try to leave 0 to 1 kg estimate males and 1 kg males when I can in solos. Yeah, I get pretty good reactions to the white great ones. Every time I'm like, nah, I'm gonna act more like non-surprised, but I do get pretty hyped because I spent a lot of time grinding, so. What was that thing that just ran? It was Mouflon. It's a pretty big one, holy shit. Appreciate everybody tuning in, supporting as well. Means a lot. Oh, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see what's here. Maybe we got a level 3. That'd be kind of cool. I've never checked road ears, so this is all new. All new. So that's an ibex. It's the only really thing I've hunted on this map is ibex and then red deer. So we have a few. One trivial. Oh, 2 level trivials. That kind of sucks. If they were two minors, that'd be sick. Yep. Thanks for streaming. Hey, no problem, dude. I love it. Damn it, dude. If these were 2 minors, we'd been laughing. I mean, we could still shoot them out. Just because this is going to be one of our mains. Yo, appreciate the likes, guys. Holy shit. You guys are animals, dude. 30 likes yesterday. I couldn't believe it. Shoot, what is here? Yo, is that a rare? Guys, did we just find a freaking rare road deer setting up? No way. That one looks white to me. No way. Did we just find a rare road deer? Maybe. So that changes things. We gotta set up on this zone and that zone. Isn't their diamond pretty rare to get? Oh, it's not crazy rare. Like a level 3, it's not bad. I've gotten 1 diamond road deer before. Yeah, thank you for streaming, bro. Give me something to do while I grind. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't know if that's rare or not. I'm gonna run over and see. I'm just trying to think where to set up now. Cause I got a male here with a bunch of females that need to be shot out of here. Maybe set up there, I guess. We kind of just pick at the zones, the common one. If I was doing row, I'd swap pairs with solos and only shoot solos on a take late map area. So that's what I'm doing. I did watch a video. Give credit to the person I watched. Video I watched that was Squidsters, but he was saying. So I don't know if that was a rare then. Maybe not. Maybe I was just tripping. I have no idea if that was a rare or not. Grab some vegetation. See here. Tan. It looked white, no? I thought it looked white. I don't know, maybe I'm just losing it, but... Orange? Maybe not. False alarm, guys. I thought for sure it looked white, though. X5 medium, nice, dude. Oh yeah, that's almost guaranteed diamond. Nice. Dark brown. Brown. Orange again, yeah, so it must not have been rare. Oh well. We tried. Orange again. Oh good. So now we decide where we want to set up on these suckers. Here's way too close to there, so Oh, another. Let's go. The only problem with this is that's gonna be way too steep for anything over there, so I'm gonna have to put one tripod here for this zone, which is not a problem. Put this here, and then can run the tent back here. Yo, JJ, what's up, brother? I don't know if I'm doing herd manage them, to be honest. Yo, seems like a lot of work. It's probably a one and done for me. Yeah, it all depends for me how this grind goes. Like, if this grind's enjoyable, I have fun with it, then I'll grind for more roe deer. But if it's absolutely hell and I hate it, then one and done for me as well. This is kind of like my first attempt at a pair grind. I haven't done fox yet, so to me it's all new as well. I'm gonna do HM, but basically HM I'm just gonna stack the threes in my shooting zones, and it's hard because you gotta swap out males. It's a lot of work. Yo, Philip, what's up, brother? The boys are rolling in. Herd managing pairs sounds rough. It does, dude. So like when I say that's what I'm doing, that doesn't mean I'm sticking to it. It's definitely just my plan for the start. Yo, everybody's joining in right now. How's it going today? Setting up for tomorrow, lol. I'm still fighting these solos, lol. Getting a lot of mid-level threes and bigger and main, but still finding big solos. For your moose, yeah. Yep, setting up for tomorrow, dude. Getting ready to potentially start grinding some roe deer tomorrow. Just got a super rare Western Capricorn. No way. Well, on the whitetail grind, it was a leucistic. Dude, that's crazy. Congratulations, Philip, man. That's amazing, dude. Yo, Philip, I don't know if you're in the Discord, bro, but drop a picture of that in the Discord if you're in it. Wish you the best. Hope it's not bad, as a lot of us thinking. Yeah, like I've literally heard from a few of my other grinding buddies that this is gonna be the hardest grind. Like they've already set up on roe deer and they just, you know, do a few hundred kills just to kind of see what it's like, and they've said it's rough. They said it's gonna be shitty, but I'm up for a challenge. I've had some easier grinds lately, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm at least gonna give it a stab. It doesn't mean that I'm, you know, gonna follow suit and absolutely go for it, but you know, I do like the challenge. We're also gonna be doing like moose as well. Like I'm going back to moose for a bit, so we'll have something to kind of balance. Like I'm gonna be doing two grinds at once. If the roe deer gets rough, swap out for a few days, do some moose. Moose I've killed a lot of. I killed like over 6,000 moose, so I'm pretty comfortable hunting moose. This thing's gonna be a pain to put down here, I can already tell. Oh, snap there for a second. Might be a little close, but... So I've put 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 tents out so far. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. My second super rare besides the albino bear and medved, so it's basically the first real like super rare other than the missions. My first one was a piebald Rocky Mountain elk. Oh, so you technically have 3. I see. You weren't counting the bear one. Maybe RNG goes away. It's going to for someone. Yeah, like, and again, it might not be that bad. Like, the good thing is you get to grind them in the day. Hopefully their pairs work. I had a lot of good luck swapping stuff out with the bear grind. Like I was able to pretty easily swap out males for females. Not saying it's going to be the same, but like I'm confident, you know. I'm not gonna back down to anything just yet. Great one gaming. I botched it, then forgot to text it. What's that? I forgot to text that SR on Medved. I've never even done it. The bear. Oh, there goes a level 2. I scared him with my 10 placement. Was that 10 way too close for that zone? Probably. Oh yeah, 212. Oh, that's annoying. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm ready to be doing some multiplayer, Philip. I don't know if what you play on. Same with you, Jake, but I think Jake, you're on Xbox if I remember correctly. Philip, I don't think you're on PC. I'm not sure. But we're gonna be doing some multiplayer later. Trying to show off to my sister and failed miserably. That's rough. Watched a good buddy of mine mess up a great one. He shot it in the spine. That was pretty hard to watch. He was gutted too. It was his first, but he's trying to show me up because I'm gonna be honest. I get scared of my like if you ever watch me hunt, you know that I miss a lot. Like some days I'm right on the dot and I'm just dropping everything, and there's other days that I can't hit the broadside of a barn. So he was trying to show me up by using the recurve on his first grade one. And he shot it right spine. Great one, red deer. A fleeing. That's a little weird. Usually they don't flee from the outposts when you spawn in, but I guess the road deer do. So there's a male. There's a male there. Okay, that's a good sign so far. Rip, yeah, he was pissed. But he wasn't like streaming or nothing. He was just share screening on PlayStation. I'll have to see where that other one is, but I'm comfortable with that distance. Now I might put a 10 out just because if that outpost is going to scare them. Appreciate everybody tuning in. PC mainly started on Xbox since it was free, but I am totally fresh on Xbox Law. Just opened it. Basically just opened late, and PC is my main with over 1,700 hours. Nice. Oh, freak off, but the slope is too steep. Oh, went wait there for a second. Oh, there it goes. That's UD position. Just had heart attack, moonlight hit, a light in such a way it looked like a great one until I spotted it was level 8. Dang. Watch a great one would be so sad. Yeah, he was pretty like he didn't really care, and we were kind of just racing to get a great one, and he got it before me. He's like, watch my stream. Went to go shoot with a recurve. He was close, man. I thought he had it, but that was the problem. He was so close to when he shot it. Shot way higher than he thought it was. Hit it in the spine, messed it up. Kind of quit playing the game after that. So. How far down do they drink here? It's like halfway, so yeah, pretty well to here. This is where the other zone was. Oh, that might be a little too close. That's like 100 yards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that back. What's the point even grinding for them at that point? You're just gonna shoot them with the 300. I mean, I'll shoot a moose with the 300, but why spawn a great one whitetail and shoot it with the 300? That makes no sense. Guess if you don't care. Yeah. I keep forgetting to turn it on. That reminds me, yeah, tomorrow I gotta turn it on. The last like 4 gray ones I've gotten on stream, I forget to change it, and everybody always harps on me for not putting the music on. I just forget, 'cause I don't really like the game music, so I leave the game music off. So we might have to set up from this spot. Just for this zone, which is kind of annoying, but... The problem with this, too, is that I don't think a lot of people realize, is that, like, when you shoot a pair, they're gonna respawn. And they could be in a whole different area, so, like, these guys could, like, move anywhere. That's 400 yards, too, so they won't even spawn in. Which is the part that's probably gonna annoy me the most, is like... I'm gonna set up on these, shoot them, and then after one rotation, it's all gonna be different. That's the annoying thing about hunting pairs. Alright, so all our mains are set up for now. And we've used 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 tents. But we only have 7 tents we can use on our exteriors. If you guys don't know, the road deer drink on both sides of the river to the bridge. And then on this far side all the way down, basically the whole upper side of the river, the top side, they drink all the whole river, which is so annoying. They drink from here to the bridge on this side, then from like these little islands, they drink all around these islands, so you could potentially have a zone on this side of the island, all the way down to like roughly here, and then they drink from this bridge down to the end of the map. They drink at these 2 lakes, only on half of the side of the lake, so their zones could be this lake, all around this lake, this little lake here, just on this side of this lake, the corner of this lake, and the top of this lake as well. So, there's a lot of exteriors to be shot down. What is, in your opinion, the best map for the Great One Moose? So for me, just ahead is Medved, but Leighton Lake if you want less herd managing. Medved has like a crazy amount of zones. It has like 80 to 70 zones, ton of zones. But there's more abundance of moose. So the grind is kind of a little easier. It's just going to take a little longer to get herd managed. Layton Lake has a very few amount of zones, but it's obviously you can't run across the water. It's kind of brushy in some areas, so you kind of got to more strategically set up. Or Medved, you can kind of put tripods and tents on the lakes. And then on the coast, you can just put them down the coast somewhere and run to the spots. So I'd say Medved, but just by a little bit. 8 deer grouped together, it'll be hard to know what is what in terms of pairing. Yeah, that's 100%. Silencer would have been a nice option for this one. Sorry, I'm back. My phone died, of course. Thank you for coming back. So yeah, we're absolutely cooked. So now we need to start looking at exteriors and find where is the pairs, which is crazy. This river is going to be the death of me though. Like if they didn't go like drink on the river, it wouldn't have been bad, but the fact they drink like the whole river one side is bonkers. Like that's going to take a whole, probably 2 whole time zones just to run down the river. And we already got a mate call. So hopefully here, there's 2 females. That's what we want to see now. We don't want to see pairs now. If we see a pair, it's not good, because then it means we have to come here, shoot the female out, hope the female swaps with the female that doesn't have a pair. Which, what Rico said is, you know, try not to kill one that does have a pair, because then it's kind of counterintuitive. We need to try to hit one that doesn't have a male with it. And hopefully they swap, and then we come back, kill the solo male, and he'll join in with her. And one of our mains, which is annoying. The only good thing is a great one can spawn off anything, so hopefully as we're doing this, you know, we're still getting kills, but we can't count the female kills, because, oh no, that's not a good sign already. So yeah, right away, right off the bat, there's a 2 miner, so that's... Oh, there's another one too. That's a 1 trivial, so we can leave him here. But we have 1-2 already. Yeah, I know that, Rico. But to get the respawns of the males, you need to kill the females, so. What's max melee weight? I'm not sure. I don't really look for max weights unless it's, whatchamacallit, a predator. See, they're drinking right on this side of the outpost too, which is so annoying. So, I don't really need, I think, to set up on this one. There's only 1 or 2 here, so it's not too bad. There's a bunch of females though too. I hope they're not all together with that male, because then how do we know what one is attached to him? It's gonna be difficult, guys. It's not gonna be fun, but we're doing it. So now I need to run to check this lake quick. So we got him 1 male there. Right now I'm just trying to cross lakes off, because if I know there isn't 2 here, then I don't have to come back here for a while. I can kind of stay away from this lake. If we don't have a pair, that is. Hopefully tomorrow we just get one like super quick and we just master this ground. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult. Like at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be like one of those things. As I say that, there's 2 males here, but I think it's gonna be one of those things where like the more you do it, it's gonna be painful at the start. But I think once we continue to grind and get used to this grind, it'll go easier. So I'm just gonna put that right there. So definitely be utilizing that for them too. So far we're not very light, very lucky. So there's a solo female, it's good. Another male, damn it. Oh, piebald male, no way. Look at that, first rare of the grind, a piebald male roe deer. Holy shit. That's cool. I didn't even know that was on my map, dude. I don't even know the last time a freaking pop reset happened. That's a piebald male, pretty good level one too. Not bad. That hypes me a little bit. Already a rare. Yeah, piebalds actually look cool. I've never seen a piebald roe deer, so that'll be a trophy that we don't have yet. Pretty hyped. Now, how do we set up on this lake? So we set up on that zone, but kind of need to shoot down this other one as well. So we have two groups here. I don't know if this is a male or not. No, that's female, so that's good. So it looks like we have two females, and then, oh no, there's a group there as well. I didn't even look. There was a male there with them, wasn't there? Solo female over there. Just gonna grab this zone quick. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. Wonder if we just move the tripod down a bit. Where can I see this whole lake from? Thanks guys, appreciate you. That might be a little better. It's gonna be, we're gonna have to be like quiet getting down to here, but if we get here, stupid trees in the way, dude. And we can't see this spot either. So pretty, yeah, he's a pretty one. Can't put it this far up because it'll spook. Just gonna leave this one for now, and then if we can maybe, so we obviously can't flip every zone at the same time, so I love every piebald except fallow because I have 13 of them. That's crazy. Yeah, I have a lot of piebald moose. That's the piebald I have a lot of. And I got a super troll and it pissed me off. So yeah, I think we'll just have to use this tripod for now. Would like to throw one here. We'll throw a second one here just for now too as well. Screw it. Noise, come pick it up. So there's those two, which both lakes we've went to so far have oh, sorry, lost my train of thought. Both lakes we went to so far have pairs, so wish I could get one. Whew, old chair cracked there. So another thing too, guys, like with something like this, I'm getting a lot of 8 mythicals now. Respawns have come back after about 40 minutes. Nice. Yeah, sometimes your map just needs time. Like when you kill a lot of stuff back to back, kind of breaks the game a little bit. But another thing, like I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be to shoot out females out of the zone. So this could be like a grind that we kind of do off stream as well. Just for like the females. The males we can do. We're shooting pairs from our mains, but I guess the males could respawn too, so hard to say. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Just trying to find some roe deer drink zones right now. So, you know how numbing this grind's gonna be. Alright, these suckers drink on that half of the lake. So I took the long way in here. See where get some roe deer. Or even the rares for roe deer. Obviously piebald, but probably what, albino mela too? I'm gonna have a look. You love mule deer just the way the big ones look? It's good, man. Alright, so they get... Oh, they got a bunch of rares. Leucistic and melanistic. Melanistic looks pretty dark. Honestly though, like they're not that much darker from like a dark brown. Like we could have had a mel and I wouldn't even have noticed there. Piebald obviously. Oh, they have two variations of the piebald. We look like we got the first one. Albino, mela. Leucistic looks pretty cool too. Oh no, man. Another level 2. This is not good. Every lake we've went to... Oh, there's another one. Every lake we've went to so far, there's been some pairs. We're gonna set up a tent on this one. Alright. So that's set up. The river's gonna be such a pain, dude. So I got that. I have time to search. We'll leave that spot. We'll do these 2 lakes and then these will be done as well. Okay, now I'm spawning big boys again. Let's go. It's good news. So if I check these 2 spots, I can do this one as well. Maybe by the end of time. I might have to switch the time to check this one. Then I'll check this lake as well. And then we'll leave the river for now. I know it's probably the most annoying part we should do first, but we'll leave the river for now. Then I might try to shoot a few females out, see if it works. See how that goes. And then, yeah, we could pretty well start multiplayer because we have all our zones. We could put a tent somewhere near here in between these lakes. Fully put 1 tent out so far. I rented that one. This one we can kind of swoop around and get. I don't know if we checked this one. Did we check this one? Doesn't look like it. So we got this like check as well. This would be a good spot for a 10 as well. That one. And then the river, yeah. The river can just be a pain. It's gonna be a lot of running on the river. This bit will be easy, but this bit won't be too bad because you can probably put a tent here and run here. This bit won't be too bad either. Run down and look, but this far side is gonna be a big pain. We might have to just spawn here, run down this whole side one rotation, and the other one do that one. We'll figure it out though. Found a mule deer zone with only 3 females. Is that fine? Should I leave? Oh, of course. Yep. You don't. Now there could be males that eventually join up with those females, but it's not not guaranteed. That's a red deer. Don't see any roe deer yet. That's a good sign. Means that this lake could be checked off. Yeah, no problem, man. Uh-oh, it's not a good sign. Hopefully this is ibex or something. Oh, no, roe deer frig, man. That's a male mating call. Oof. Every spot we've went to. It's not even their time yet, so I don't know why they're already... Oh, their time's only to 17? Dude, I've been hunting until 18. That's my bad. No wonder why, yes, there's tons of roe deer. If you had a pink whitetail, that'd be weird. Damn, dude, I've been start looking for. I wonder what was going on. I thought it was literally 14 to 18, but it's 14 to 17. I don't know why I was thinking 18. Maybe that's mule deer's time. But I would like to see what's there, so I'm gonna set the time to 1500. Yeah, that'll be a little better. Like the pigs, yeah. Alright, here we go, running into here. Like the pigs, doo. Alright, what do we got here? Great, another solo. So that's not crazy, like solo. Preferably you want that shot down, but that's something we can manage. Be another roe deer here though. Maybe that's the one, I don't know. So a female there. It's a good sign. I think there should be one more male here. Another female, I think she has the male with him. Maybe there is only just a solo here, that would be kind of nice. That'd be some like reverse luck for us. Could be a pain, but kind of need to save our tents for now, so we'll set up that, and then maybe in the future if we have free tents we can set up a tent here. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. No, compared to last night, it's kind of an anticlimactic stream, but gotta do it. I gotta set up for these suckers and hopefully get one, so this is the boring part of setting up. I promise it does lead into something good eventually. Alright. We're gonna check this spot. I'll probably check this spot as well. Trying to think where else. Maybe we'll do this Fauna Lakes, we'll leave the river for today, and then we'll probably do some multiplayer. Search around, do something a little bit more exciting. Alright, please be no pairs here. I've been getting shafted so far with the amount of pairs we've been getting on our exterior lakes. But that could be a good sign that we don't have many on the river, which honestly I wouldn't complain about. So those are 2 females. That's perfect. That's kind of what we're hoping for. We do have the 1 pair right here. Male, female, and another female, which is annoying because then we don't know what female is his pair. I guess the alternative was we can just kill both, but and then I have a male there with 2 females. It looks like 3 males in total. Yeah, 3 males. It's 2 females. So again, not ideal. Yo, what's up, Kraken? Welcome in, man. Not ideal at all. So that male might be a solo, but there's 3 females, 3 males, so 2 females over there we don't have to really worry about. It's new with you, Kraken. Welcome in, man. Slope is too steep, don't give me that crap. Spawn anything today so far? Not yet, man. Just setting up, really. We do have an initial spawn piebald male, which is kind of sick. Sorry on a bit of a schedule. Gotta head out. Sadly, have a good one though. Well, thanks for popping in, man. Big schedule. Climbing up, parkouring up this hill here. Just to put a friggin' tent. So our closest zone is this one. I just need to go white for a minute. Probably not gonna find the spot now. Oh yeah, I love this part of grinding. This is the part nobody wants to show though. It's the boring part. Just running around, wait till the tent clicks somewhere. So tired, man. Go to bed, brother. Alright, buddy. Well, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Have a good rest, man. Thank you for being as long as you were in here. You were in here for like an hour, dude. It was super late for you. Appreciate you, Lou. Guy's a freaking G, man. Right, so we have... Oh man, no way. I took out the tent and grabbed a freaking blind, but still alright, because I guess we can put the blind down. Oh dude, shut up about the slope, bro. It's not gonna let me put this freaking anywhere, is it? It's just so annoying. It'd be so ideal to hunt from this side. Oh, chat, what do we do? It's not working. This is open space. This is so annoying, dude. Yo, go somewhere before I go insane. Try over here, I guess. Blind might work here. Oh, no way. Look at that. It's gonna scare these ones off, but should be good for when we're hunting them. It's a little close. 150 yards. I have to sneak in a little bit. Duck blind. Yeah, not much you could do. Yeah, this one's works here. Yo, appreciate you guys still being in here. I know this has been probably not the most exciting stream, but appreciate you guys. What about the floating duck blind? Yeah, we finally got her down here. Yeah, I was just up there. Like, I have put duck blinds in other grinds that they go in weird spots, but this one was a real bastard for whatever reason. But I'm happy with that spot. I can pretty well see everything right here on this side of the lake. I don't care, bro. Keep going. Appreciate you, great one again. Alright, where else do we need to check? We need to check this spot. And then we have 2 more lakes to check, and all of our lakes are checked, which, gonna be honest, I don't like our odds so far, because every lake we went to has a duo, or a pair, whatever you would like to call them. So they only drink in this little corner right here. But the only thing that's kind of making me happy right now is that means we'll probably have less pairs on the river. Yo, what's up, Lee? How are you, man? Welcome in. Yeah, you're good, bud. It's all part of the grind. It is, man. Us grinders, we know. We know the rough part. I'd rather watch someone like you take us through their setups. You, Abel, Badger, Brock are my favorite because you take us step by step, although you have the moose advantage. Well, helps me out. Oh yeah, buddy. I always down here to help. Oh my. Like, see, this is our luck so far. 3 shooters here. Good, how are you? I'm hunting my first great one. Well, good luck, Lee. I hope you get him, bro. What is it? We have a few other people in here going for their first. See this too? I have 3 males with 3 females. I guess, I mean, the good thing is each male is probably tied to their own female, so I'm assuming that's how it works. I'm, again, not 100% sure. We're learning this together. Now we gotta find a place to put this thing. Could get closer, honestly. I could even go to that left side. But I'd like to utilize that outpost so I can save my tents. Mule deer, awesome, Lee. Well, that's sick, man. I got a grade 1 mule deer not too long ago. Was pretty happy with it. Just so friggin' steep. Oh, locked on there for a second, I thought. I locked on. Try moving it up a bit. Oh, I wish you luck, Lee. Seriously, man. Nothing's like your first great one. Right now, we're just setting up for a grade 1 roe deer for tomorrow. What was your first grade one? My first grade one was a whitetail. We actually, yesterday, Lee, we just spawned our second grade 1 whitetail. Nice. I'm happy with that. It's gonna spook him, but I won't when I get in it. Then we can do that whole side. We gotta run up to this, like, this is gonna be a little bit of a walk, but... Yeah, my first grade one was a big rack whitetail back in 2022. Took me about 1,200 kills, and it was funny enough, I've never grinded for another whitetail after that. We finally did one on the channel, and it literally was another 1,200 kills. So it's kind of poetic in a way. You can't really plan that stuff, so it was pretty cool that it happened like that. Just gonna grab a tent, take out the blind. So I don't want to walk all that way and then I have to put a tent there, in case there's a lot here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you guys do enjoy, hit that sub button. We're just setting up for the grade 1 roe deer being added to the game tomorrow. Gonna do some multiplayer with the boys in a bit. And we did find an initial spawn level 2 piebald male, so hasn't been a fail yet. Learning though that this grind is going to be difficult with just the amount of pairs there is outside of the shooting zones to manage down. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but we're up to the challenge. I am 388 kills in 7 dimes, 2 rares, and 1 super troll. Oh, you got a super troll? Dude, that's crazy. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you. Yeah, Lee, that's crazy. I've had no super rares yet in this game, but I have gotten super trolls. And they suck. And say that cold-heartedly, they suck. The frig? That's a boar. Wonder what boar would be like to grind on Quattro. I don't know if they drink a lot on the river, but that's something I'm excited to do eventually too, is a boar grind. I got a feeder grind set up on Tortosheen. Some other grinds I wanted to do. Honestly, after I spawn my whitetail, I was going to do moose, and then I was going to do a boar grind, but The roe deer kind of threw a wrench in that. I didn't think a great one was going to be added to the game soon, so wasn't prepared. But guys, tomorrow we are going to shoot a great one whitetail with the new gun, new 25-06. It's going to be tomorrow on live stream. We got a typical rack blade. That was it. Stubble. First mix rack. Here's a question for anybody that's grinded before. Can the fallow have mixed racks? I know the whitetail, I know the moose can. I haven't heard of the mule deer yet, and I haven't heard of the fallow deer. I think a great one is trying to spawn, and respawns are being trashy here lately. Well, I hope so, man. That'd be absolutely sick. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I'm pretty good luck. I've gave some people some luck. Rico gave me luck yesterday, so I'm giving you luck today. Hopefully you get one, bro. And look at this. We have another bunch of pairs on this one. Nice, I'll probably miss it live. Baseball this for start tomorrow. Damn, dude. I could wait till Friday, too. I just don't know what most people want me to do. Like, it's whatever you guys work for you. Like, Friday stream would kind of be better. And, I mean, we could even do it, like, Saturday or something, because, let's face it, a lot of people Saturday would be able to see it. I'd give a chance for, like, Chloe and some of the guys that, are in Europe to see it. No, they can't. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think they can either. I was asking. Yeah, we have another 2 shooter males here. Oh no. Make that 3. Yo, what's that fog, dude? Pain. Yo, appreciate the likes, guys. You're good, bud. Don't what? Sorry, I read that wrong. Do what works for you. I can rewatch. Okay. Think a great one is trying to spawn, Chloe. That's nice. Level 8s and 9s in one zone. Something may be happening. I'm getting a lot of 8s. I hope so. I'd be so happy for you. I'd be so happy for you. You deserve it. That's another long grind for you. Okay, I just seen it go white. There it is. Just want to see what drinks here. Ibex, alright. And we'll grab our tent and we'll walk it up the hill a bit. Yeah, hopefully you guys double up. Get some great ones in here. That'd be sick. Be sick if you and Lee both got a great one. Crazy. I think I'm about 1,300 kills in. My phone died, so I haven't got the counter app. Yeah, that sucks. But sometimes it's better not to look either, though. Just see. And these slopes are killing me on this map. Yo, what's up, Easton, James, Mickey? I have 260 great ones. I'm a hard grinder. I grind every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Holy shit. Good for you, man. I don't have that amount of time. It's usually when I'm at work, 7 a.m. to about 5 p.m. Best of luck, yeah, 100%. 100%. Alright, we got 7 more minutes. Don't know if I can run to this zone in time, but we're gonna try it. Might be quicker from here. Yo, Lee, hopefully you get one too, bro. You said you were having some weird stuff on your map as well. Hopefully he's close. Thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate you. 233. You guys are crazy. Never want to look at it. You're not doing another wolf grind, Chloe? Three zones in a row. I've got 9s. Dang. Just keep shooting your 9s as you go, because the great one, wolf, mine only had an estimate of like 40 to like 42 or something. Like, it was just a little bit bigger than a diamond. And I've seen some that score the same as a diamond, so... Give it 6 months, I might, yeah, it's big break inbound. I've been looking at mule deer for almost 2 weeks. That's funny. My whitetail grind was the longest grind I've had in a while. But I'm having a feeling that these roe deer are going to be painfully. I don't know if you've seen much about them so far, but they look like they're going to be difficult. But we're up for the challenge. I think she just said, I think her kill count was at 1,300 or something, and then she stopped counting because her thing died. You shoot the gray one? No, what's up, deer sniper? Welcome in, buddy. Not yet. We're shooting him tomorrow. He's gonna get blasted with the 25-06. I see in your comments for the bow, but I've seen your comments with the bow, but yo, look at these pheasants. Oh, okay. Remember bow, right? Next shot. Oh, sniper, you crack me up, man. This guy just wants to see me mess up this great one so bad. But I like it. I like the pressure. Thanks for the likes, guys. No, it's cool though, you know, like I don't take it seriously, like it's funny. We're having fun with it, right? It's all in good fun. At the end of the day, it's just a game, and if, you know, that's a real possibility, and I mess that sucker up. I mess up diamonds. I have yet to mess up a great one. It's gonna happen one day. One day I'm gonna mess up a great one. Like, it's gonna happen. So, tomorrow might be the day. Who knows? I hope not, but it could happen. One day we're just gonna miscalculate. We're gonna shoot something in the frickin' spine. Gonna rage. Turn off the game. This guy. I love that comment. $10 likes. Yeah, I appreciate you guys again. You guys are just the best, man. We're gonna do some multiplayer for tonight. I wish, honestly, I wish so bad that this game was cross-platform, but unfortunately it's not. So, we'll be doing a little bit of a PlayStation hunt. We'll hop on somebody's map, see what we can find. Do some crazy shit. I do want to test out the females though. Like, I'd say we're giving another half hour. This is the last lake we have to check. And then I do want to test out. I just want to see how easy they are to swap on and do like a few female kills and a main and a few that are outside, and we'll see if they end up swapping or what happens, and we'll go from there. But from what I've seen, like, other than the river, this map isn't too hard to grind. Like, I feel like you shot down the river to ones or just females, I think you'd be alright. Because, like, everywhere else you can pretty well go. Like, I still have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 tents. So I have 3 more that we can still utilize. Oh, you don't even have PlayStation Plus, dang. So I don't even really think anybody's in here that could play multiplayer then. So we might just be doing our grind then. Start shooting out some females. Trying to get them to switch. Oh, there's 2 females there, which is good. Another 2 females there. I don't know why I didn't let me spot that one. It's kind of weird. This might be goated lake for us. This might be the first lake, guys, that we've went to with no pairs of males. Let's go. That's crazy. That's our first one. There's a red deer over there. You have to be in the same platform to be in someone's lodge? Yes. Dude, okay, that's a 1 trivial. What's that other one? I just seen another male. 2 minor, dang it. But there is one here. Just when you think you got lucky, you don't. Oh, you're good. No biggie. I have a lot of other people that are on PlayStation, so we should be good. Doesn't break my heart either that we're not doing multiplayer. I was just I don't really play multiplayer much, but I know some of you guys like to play multiplayer and thought it'd be a way to give back to you guys, but there is nobody with PlayStation multiplayer. I'm cool with that. Yeah, it's one thing, Lee, I wish they'd add to this game, this cross-platform, or even the ability to look at someone's lodge would be really sick. So we have, wait, there are 2 level 2 males? I don't know where they've come from, but they could honestly be with those other 2 females. Oh man. We're gonna set up quite the zone here, watch this. It's a nice bridge. Forgot about that. This map, the old chisel wall there. Could even put it. Can you put one of these on here? That's stupid. So I'll put this here. I'll put this over here. It lets me. Oh snap, right here. There it goes. How close does that put us? That might put us a little too close. Oh, 169. Should be good. It's a little close, but roe deers seem, so far what I've seen, they kind of seem a little stupid. Like you're able to walk pretty close to them. And then, I don't know what that closest zone is. That zone might spook from there, though. I don't know where those other 2 males are. That's the only problem. Could just set up a tripod over here and then move it in the future if it doesn't work. A little sketchy. Imagine we spawn a great one over there, we did like a 360 half a year try to snipe the great one. Future video idea right there. Alright, so yeah, from here we can view that, so it's gonna not let me put this down though, is it? My oh. Okay, that's not bad. A little bit of a ways, but we can see that zone, and then this one I guess we'll just leave for now. If we need to eventually set up and get on there, we can. Again, I think this might be a little overkill, like, hopefully they switch and we don't need to keep shooting these, but just in case. Oh man, I'm kind of curious of the river though. This river's gonna be a bastard. We do need to walk it at some point though, so I'm just wondering if we do time change. We can do the small areas maybe of the river, since we're not doing multiplayer now. No level 3s yet. A little surprising. So change the time to 1500 again. Now hopefully there is no pairs down here. Did find a lot of pairs in our exterior lakes, so can't wait to see what you find on multiplayer. Yeah, should be fun. I gotta do that here in a second. I just want to run the little bit of this river here just to see kind of what they have on this river. Pretty well every spot we've gone so far as well, we've found zones, so there's definitely some zones on this river, but probably not a lot. I say that, there's one right here. What we want to see, guys, is solo females. Solo females or a group of females without a male. Or even solo males is, you know, not terrible. As long as they're not females are not grouped together with the males, we're pretty good. 3 females here. Female over there. Oh man, I don't like the sign of this already. We're just a few feet into the river and we've already found 2 zones, but both females, which is a good sign, I guess. So yeah, they're not too much further down that way. Like the edge of the map's right here. So you can see that. We're good. They drink all the way to this bridge. On this side and then the other side as well, but I obviously can't see over there. What map should we do? Husky Ridge, I'm guessing? Anybody have a suggestion of a map we should do? Let me know. More females, let's go. Good sign so far. ASCII. Yep, center female. I just want to double check. Maybe you want to see ASCII too? Yeah, okay, we can do an ASCII multiplayer. I've actually never done an ASCII multiplayer. What if I only have 21 mule deer zones? I've looked at all the lakes. Honestly, it's you know, I'd say that's about average. Like, you could have up to 35, but the mule deer do solo sometimes. Like, you could have a few solos just mixed in with your zones. So, if you checked every spot that they have, wrote down as where there could potentially be a mule deer zone, then you've covered it. Like, they don't drink on the river. They never go there. Like, when they put animals on the map, they code them into certain spots. They have the potential to go to others that are, they've also added, but I've never yet to see like an animal where, it is maybe in somebody's spot that it's not for other people. Like, it's, if they don't go somewhere, they don't go somewhere. So you should be safe. Have to look multiple times. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? There could be, not a zone in. But you could technically start rotating as long as you just keep looking at your whole map. You could potentially find zones later on. Like, usually they say run through your map at least twice or 3 times. I'm only running this one, so this river. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have to do it to. Yeah, you can 100% start. That's usually what I do. I'll find most of my zones, then I'll just start. Then find the rest as I go. Just make sure you look at, again, your whole map. Our next spot we're gonna look is here. We're gonna check this side of the river, and then tomorrow all we have to do, as soon as we start, we'll run the whole one side of the river. By then, should be some people in here. We'll go shoot the Grade 1 whitetail, then we'll come back and we'll start shooting roe deer. Stupid fence, bro. Gotta walk half a mile to even get. Actually, it's like kind of like here. It says. Maybe even a bit further, like there. I'll do straight ahead. Same time tomorrow? Can't confirm or deny. Probably. I just found a leucistic wood bison. That's sick. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna test the respawns for the females today. I think we'll just kind of start that tomorrow. Not count female kills either in the grind. Like, I'm only count male kills. But like for every male we kill, there's a potential. Like, obviously there's a female tied onto it. But I kind of went back and forth in that in my head. Like, should we count the females? Because technically, even though they don't have a chance of respawning as a Great One, on a grind like this or the fox grind, they're essential. You need to kill them to spawn as pairs. There's only like, I've only seen like 4 or 5 male solos so far. But congratulations, Lee, that's sick. No, it won't. Should I shoot the wood bison? Would it mess up a grind? No, no, no. It won't mess up your grind. This is something like a lot of people say too, and I've kind of talked a little bit about this with Jake. I don't know if he's still in here, but shooting even females to me, like, unless you like shooting like 6 or 7 females. Oh, there's our first little. Oh no. Yeah, that's one trivial. That's fine. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yo, Lou Rob, what's up, buddy? Welcome back in. Yeah, I'm just setting up the road deer grinder now. There's level 2. Oh no, here they are. We found all the males on the river. So right here, there's 5 males. That's a solo, so I could shoot this one right now. Actually, I guess not, because there's no sense. It doesn't have a chance of coming back as a great one yet. There's a female, so there's a bunch of males here. It's gonna be a pain, but we should put a tent on this side. We can always move these obviously after, but this is so far the biggest zone we've seen so far. So I'm gonna put a tent on that side, and then I'll put one over here as well for those 2 zones, and then I could just shoot across. And we'll do the same thing. We'll just mirror that over there. Yeah, Rob, that's sick, man. Yeah, we're just setting up, dude. Depends really what you're grinding for. I seen your message about being new and you want to know how to set up a grind. Like it's kind of depending on what species you want to do. Has a big part of it. I suggest, honestly, Rob, if you want to do like a first really easy grind, I would suggest to you to do fallow deer. Fallow deer is pretty easy. It's a good starter grind. It kind of gets you into what you should do on grinds, setting up. They're pretty easy to set up on. You don't have to do a ton of exploring of your map to find them. They're very simple to herd manage. I like red deer, whitetail. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Out of those 2, honestly, I'd prefer probably, well, the easier one out of the 2, not what I prefer, but probably be red deer, honestly. Whitetail, there's a ton of them. You know, there's a lot on tier or red deer, but you're able to kind of manage them a lot better. I'd level first, Rob, and then fallow, but grinding's much easier with skills and perks. 100%, yeah. Rico's right for that. So we're starting to get a lot of males on this side, which kind of sucks. But like, you can still grind something. Grinding crocs, bunch of crocs, yeah. So that's good. You're at least making money, but like you can slowly start to grind some. You definitely don't need to just focus on level. Like if you do want to grind something, don't let that stop you. Cause you know, if you have a weapon pack or something, and maybe a bigger gun, that especially take down the red deer and you're a low level, then there's nothing really stopping you. Another one, dude. Crazy. There's another one up here, too. There's a ton on the river. Not what I like to see, bro. Shit. I got almost all the DLCs. Yeah, then you're good, dude. You got a ton of guns and honestly, doing Red Deer, you'll level up very quick. You'll level up very quick doing Red Deer. Dude, holy crap. We're gonna be very busy. Doing this grind is gonna be insane. We have a zone here. I should grab this before we go too far. Got my first 2 dimes yesterday. Nice, dude. What were they? Seen you out of me as well, Rob. So over here too. Red Deer is better catch whitetail, yeah. 100%. Like, obviously, you know, you're trying to look into a grind. You probably, you know, you clicked on here, so you've seen a lot of grinding content. I would suggest doing a grind. You know, it's not. There's never really an ideal time. Like, as long as the big thing is obviously you're probably not gonna have enough for tents or tripods yet, but you can slowly invest. Like, the more you grind, you just slowly invest in more tripods and tents. It's pretty easy to get money. Doing a grind, you'll get a lot of money quick, especially Red Deer. That's kind of what funded my grinds. I literally saved up like 5 million and spent it all on tents and tripods. So Red Deer pay like what? It's like 1,500, 1,600 to kill. Sometimes like two grand. So it's pretty easy. That's a wonder. There's road deer everywhere. Another male there, holy crap. Another 3 males, 2 males, shooters. So much for no zones being on the river. One trivial. Chat, we're gonna have our hands full with this one. Yeah, over 1K whitetail is like 800 for a decent one. So, you'll make good money. And then also you have the potential, you know, you're actually grinding, so you have the potential of spawning a great one, so. Wish I had my Red Deer grape or grind still set up. I'd go show you what it looks like, but I took it down for when I did fallow deer. Dude, it'd be painful. One trivial there, so that's alright. The annoying part is what these is if like you shoot the pair, say I shoot this female and say he's with this male, they both die, and then I shoot a female in one of my main zones and hope they switch. If they don't, I'm gonna have to run this whole river again to find out where they moved to. Like, that is gonna be borderline drive me insane. I sent you a pic on Discord, bro. Let me take a look. Oh, nice. That's sick. It's beauty piebald. I do like what they did with the red deer piebalds. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Probably stream tomorrow, guys, and then we'll probably take Wednesday off. I'm thinking that'll be the day I take off this week. I forgot my picture here. See where these things drink. So that's it for here. And then it's here down, which I think we can run in time. Anyone on PS5 want to hunt with me? Rob, I'm about to fire up a multiplayer. I'm just searching this last little bit of river here. And then I'm going to join an ASCII Ridge multiplayer. So if you want to jump into, it's up to you obviously, but if you want to jump into an ASCII Ridge multiplayer, like find a server that's already open, like that's already public, jump in that and just tell me the name of the server, I'll hop in. Oh, a mile. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of a crazy run here. It's got to be a closer spot, no? I guess this one's probably closer. I'm looking at your lodge right now. Oh, for sure, man. Nice. Let's go. Ooh. Dude, piebald moose are fire holy. Yeah, that one that was the first one, I don't know what room you're in, but imagine you're in the first room. That one was a super troll. That one pissed me off a lot. That was my first and only to this day super troll. Shoot, I should be walking down here. I'd probably just miss so much zones. I mean, technically, we don't even need to walk this part. So we just come here and look this way, we should be able to see over, so. Let's do a multiplayer right now, screw it. Had enough setting up for today. Spent a lot of time, man. I've had a lot of hours in this game, so. Just let me know what one you're in. Yeah, for sure, man. Let's hop in one. We'll retry. What the heck? I had to sign in the PlayStation Network. That was weird. Alright, there's not many ASCII ridges up right now. A bunch of them are full. There's actually, this is sucks. There's only room for one on each. Like, those two are packed. And these are all packed. Could, what's another map you want to hunt? I know we wanted to do ASCII Ridge, but... Scotland, that's crazy. I don't know if Scotland really opened up yet. Something I still need to do. Any other suggestions, maps we go on here? See if maybe... Yeah, they're still all full. I have Yukon or Australia. Let's see what other maps. Set up a Ton. It's Ton's Emerald Coast. Ramatuli, Mississippi, Rancho. There's not really a ton of servers. Tons of Yukon. It's Parquet. One Medved. Bunch of Laytons. Whew, I'm surprised how many Hirsch Sheldons there is. We could do an Emerald. I haven't been on an Emerald Coast in forever. We'll do Randall 6893 server. See what we find. Silver Ridge, oh dang, I just loaded into the Emerald. Be curious to see what we get though. Probably gonna go look for Crocs first, not gonna lie. Depending on what time it is, hopefully it's not nighttime. Or we don't get kicked right away, that happens too. People look at your level and then if they're max level, they'll just boot you. Take me a while to load in though. Hey. I had this guy added on PS, that's hilarious. Tell him we're raiding his map. Your connection multiplayer has failed. Never had that happen. Try it again. Oh, Randall's server has 4 people now? Holy crap. Getting raided. Alright, we're in. Who's all going for Gators? Alright, let's give her a check here. One's dead already. Holy crap, he's got a croc grind set up on this map. Damn. And it looks like this map's already been haunted to the nines. Not gonna lie. No wonder why I lagged me to get in. Look at this guy's freaking coastline. Holy crap. Oh, I guess I'm gonna spawn in the tent, see if there's anything at the... I just hear shots ringing out right now where I am. Do you know how much I need to buy all the tents for setup for a grind? So 16 tents. I think you get some when you already spawn in the game though, so I'm not 100% sure how many you need, but I think 10 tents is what, 160,000, so let me do the math, one sec. Let me just kill this croc. Oh, there's two more. This guy just literally set up a croc grind for anybody to come make money. That is so sick. There's a big Amithy. Yo, I put so many bullets in that croc. So you need 16 times 16. Silver, not bad. So 16 times 16,000. 256,000 times 2. You need about, to have a complete 16 tent, 16 tripod grind, you need about 512,000. Now I know that sounds daunting, but like you can, if you like get 8 tents and 8 tripods, which is half of that, so 250 odd thousand, you could literally start grinding and then just keep investing back. And I think you already get some tents when you start the game. Like I'm pretty sure by default you get tents, so I think you're good. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Just grinding some crocs now. We set up the roe deer grind and now we're just on here grinding some crocs. Yeah, that's if you're not doing a full grind though, Great One. He asked if full grind. Preferably you want 16 tripods. Like, people always say to set up on 8 zones, but the way I do it works for me is doing 16 and 16. Yo, this map is crazy though. It's kind of cool that he's opened this up though. He's allowing people to come on here and hunt this. If anybody's on PlayStation, you want to make some money, Randall is his name. Randall6893. It's actually really cool that he's doing this. Oh, I thought it was a feeder. Bro, I'm lagging so bad just because there's so much on this map. I usually don't lag at all. Yo, what happened, Rob? Where'd you go? Only one still in here? Just me and Randall? Would you lag out, Rob, or what? Temp, just join. Rob, if he kicks you, let me know, I'll leave. Or not. Yeah, Rob. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate all the support. Welcome in, everybody. Just doing some multiplayer hopping right now with my friend. We're just on this map right now. It's kind of cool. This guy, anybody on PlayStation, you want to make some money, Emerald Coast setup. The host is Randall. He's got a whole freaking grind setup for Crocs. Anybody can just come hunt, which is pretty sick. We're just gonna go in the mangroves and start blasting some stuff. Yo, Rob, where'd you go, bro? On trivial. Trying to see if that's a rare or anything. Nope. The big one. 5 medium. Guess he's not really that big. Thought it was a dead croc right there. Alright. Rob, I don't know where you went, bro. Did you get off for the night? Oh, the water. Oh, you want the smoke? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's a baby. Yo, this is fun. Now I know why people do this all the time. Oh. Well, let me claim my trophies now. This is a 338. Damn, dude. That sucks. Yeah, well, let me claim them. Alright, guys. Oh, Rob, you're back. What happened, bro? I just left. I was just about to end. I thought you hopped off. Rob, what happened? You still here, Rob? Oh, thought I had to pick up my girlfriend up. Alright, buddy. Well, I'm probably gonna get off for the night anyways. It's a little earlier. Um, but appreciate you guys so much. Sorry, I had to send a text message out, but appreciate you guys seriously for watching. I know this stream wasn't eventful compared to yesterday. Yesterday's stream was crazy. It's gonna take us a while to top yesterday's stream because that stream was literally 10 out of 10. But we're gonna take a break. See you, man. Love the stream. Appreciate you, Rico. Thank you all. But tomorrow is gonna be better. We're gonna start on road deer. I mean, we're probably not gonna be going too crazy like killing obviously threes yet or diamonds, but we do have that piebald to kill, and we'll kind of see what the road deer is. Loving blasting these pheasants. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that as well because that is something we can do. Grinding better at two at a time. Yeah. So we'll do road deer tomorrow. We'll set up obviously our moose grind's already set up. We can kind of balance between that, give pheasant another try, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Rob, you're seeing this, bro. You're really delayed, but appreciate you all again. And tomorrow we'll be back. Of course, we're shooting the great one tomorrow, so that'll be as well. Thank you, everyone who tuned in, and have a good night.